Do recruiters value GitHub stars? Welcome to Friday Questions. My name's David Roberts. I've been a software developer for over 20 years. I've also managed international recruitment teams. In this series, I want to answer your questions about careers in tech. If you want to ask a question, there's a link somewhere down below, and I will try to get to your questions and answer them on a Friday. Today is Wednesday. Why am I doing this today? I don't know. I probably named this series wrong. Anyway, let's forget about it and move on. So, do recruiters actually value GitHub stars? And this was a question that came through in response to one of my other videos where we were talking about, do recruiters actually look at your GitHub at all? I'll try and link that video up at the end of this. But I received a comment then which said I'm not a recruiter, but having a significant amount of GitHub stars means that you've created something valuable enough that other people want to use it, which is a good sign. And that's absolutely true. It is a good sign. So I would say to you, in the most popular cases, GitHub stars are very rarely looked at. Recruiters don't really understand them. Occasionally they think they might have struck gold when they see something with a lot of stars, in which case they're usually looking at a fork of something. And so that they kind of shy away from them. Recruiters don't really use GitHub that much. We all think as developers that they use this all the time. They usually don't. They're scared of GitHub. They like LinkedIn. They stay over there, right? So if you do have a project with a lot, and I do mean a lot of GitHub stars, it may well get noticed. But I would make the argument, if you have a project with a serious amount of GitHub stars, you probably don't need the recruiter anyway, unless you're trying to break into, a FANG company or something like that. So the answer to us normal folk, no, not really. A small amount of stars, a small amount that we might consider as developers to be impressive, right? It's still something. If a bunch of people like your repo, that probably wouldn't be that impressive to a recruiter. They don't really know what they're looking at. You might be getting better value out of that if you take that and unpack it and actually show why people like it, what they're doing with it, who's using it, and why that number might be impressive. But as a general rule, no, afraid not, sorry. I hope that answers everyone's questions, and if you would like to subscribe to the series, there's a playlist called Friday Questions that will be linked up somewhere here at the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.